Hi everyone. So today I'm doing a rant video on the Noir Palace. It's owned by Simony CW, and honestly, I truly believe it's like a scam because they overly charge the members. She takes over 20% of commissions on the woman having sex with men in the game, and it's unreasonable. But here we go. So the way it works is that let me explain how this works. So they have memberships. So you pay 120 rays for bronze, which only allows you to have sex in the Nor. And when we mean sex, it's like online sex. So 200 lets you have sex on the Nor props. Gold allows you the ability to have sex anywhere in the game. Light platinum entitles you to 4 sessions for free with the sign up lady. And then eight you get and if by when you calculate, okay, so when you sell a membership for 300 rays, you're only allowed to keep like 60 of them, and 240 of it go to Simone. So the way it works is that each ray is worth 0.075. That's like 75 cents almost the ray. So if you times 60 times 0.075, that's only like $4.50. So it's not much you're making. So I feel like she's taking advantage of the men. They're being scammed in the game. This is horrible. You know what I mean? And this is the list of the victims that are being targeted by this. I'm done working for them. Like, I just did it for fun over the period of COVID. Just to be clear, I'm a virgin. I go on Uververse just to explore my sexuality, but this is over the top. Like, why would she have a list of people like this? You know what I mean? It's like she's targeting them. I wanted to feel it out and get to know how it is, but it's just crazy. But I'm gonna show you inside the game what the Noor Palace looks like, and you can make your best judgment. I have screenshots to prove the abuse, what she does to the woman. She already threw out a bunch of women like Q Trouble, Candy Licious, Kelly Purple, many users in the game that are very notoriously well known. And this has to end because this is like bullying, and I'm not going to stand for this. You know what I mean? It's just awful. It's horrible. It's despicable how they treat women in this game, with the Snore Palace. I have nothing against it. By the way, just to be clear, this rant is not against Uververse or Red Light Center. It's against the Nor Palace. It's not right how they treat them, and I'm gonna show you inside the game what the Nor looks like. She the one to. So I'm gonna share my screen. My screen's loading. If for any reason, if it doesn't allow me to share it, then I could just show screenshots. But I'm gonna do the best I can. But okay, here's some screenshots that I have where she tries to dictate to you like how you use your sessions and stuff like that, like in a very threatening, condescending manner. It's just I mean, in the end of the day, she's pocketing all this money. You know what I'm saying? So at least she should give the people the freedom to choose what they want in life. But unfortunately, she doesn't understand that. You know what I mean? And it's gone on for way too long. It's just it's ridiculous. So now she wants me to make the posters instead of Blue Eye Design for free, because Blue Eye Design keeps charging her 15 rays for a um for a poster. It's just like she's already using me. I mean, if I'm gonna show you how empty the Nor Palace is, it's like it's going downhill very slowly. The full platinum members have already left, and and I just feel like she should be more caring and generous with her Nor ladies. She only lets them make okay, so like for every session you do, if you make 50 rays, you have to give 10 rays to Simone. So it's kind of like ridiculous, and the bid board is kind of going wrong. It's just it's just this is it's unbelievable. You know what I mean? And it's so fake. This palace was built on the hall. Anybody can make it. You know what I'm saying? With the right, if all you really need to run a brothel on Universe is like a website, and you should just do just fine. You know what I mean? This is just she's overly charging completely to the point where it's just this is ridiculous. One second, I got some screenshots. I'll share them. I just want to give you guys an idea what it looks like. Okay, so it's not going to let me show you inside the game, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you the screenshots of what it looks like. Okay, so now I got the screenshots. I'm going to pull them up. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so this is, it kind of looks romantic in there. You know what I mean? Okay, so this is the bid board. The way this works is the men bid on the woman. And what happens is that, okay, so they bid, but Simone takes 20% of that. So you're not really making any money from that. It's a big waste of time. I made this poster for free. Usually I charge 50 rays a poster, but I did it for free. And I just, I help out as much as I can. I just feel like, it's like she takes it for granted. I was in the hospital for 14 days, and it's like when you do things for her, it's never enough. It's like there's nothing you can do to please Simone. You're always going to be banging on the same drum. It's just not worth your time. I mean, I'm just being completely honest. You know what I mean? And people have known me in this game for 6 to 7 years. I'm very genuine. I'm a caring, loving person. This is this is over the top. If she's going to dictate to you how many sessions you can use, then you might as well just leave, because it's out of control. This is no good. You know what I mean? And it's like it makes zero sense to keep doing this. And I'm entitled to my opinion. So you know what I mean. And I'm used. Okay, so this is what a party looks like. So the purpose of these parties is to gain new members. They hire a DJ with a spammer. I helped her get the spammer, by the way. I had Julia. Julia is a very nice spammer that I've known for many years. We talk a lot, and it's just I see this going downhill. So you know what I mean. This is um okay. So I am a Bella assistant in there. I help out with Bella and things like that. And it's just okay. So I'll show you guys what Bella is. It's basically for the vendors inside of the Nor Palace. So the way that works is The way that works is that with Bella, it's okay. So like, here's some pictures of it. So like, if you notice, it's vendors of like, okay. So just to be clear, like, I'm not against the vendors of Bella. Um, for example, Carmela. Okay, and I do want to give a positive shout out, to Diva Rays of Exchange. She's a really nice lady. She's my friend on Facebook. She's nice. I mean, it's just, this is a very big waste of time. You know what I mean? If she, this is what I'm gonna say to Simone. You're shooting yourself in the foot, like, dictating to people how or who to have sex with. You know what I mean? It's choice of freedom. If they want to do that, then that's on them. You can't tell them how to live their life. You know what I mean? And that's, I mean, I'm just going to be honest with you. And, RLC has been pretty slow these days. I run a photography studio in the game, for weddings, because I love bringing couples together. But, this nonsense has to stop. You know what I mean? It's okay. So here's the Noir ladies board. Here's the party calendar. So for August, if you see, she doesn't really have that many parties like July. So already there's like a big slowdown. She's having a slow she's having like a slow amount of people. It's not as heavy as July. And let me read you the staff rules. Okay. The staff rules. Now she's trying to change the rules of platinum members, and I just feel like it's unfair. The jealousy and the manipulation in the Noir needs to stop completely. Nobody is going to want this. So, I mean, it's just, this is, if she really wants to succeed, she has to stop her nonsense with putting too many rules, because, it's, people want freedom, and, this is not the right way to run a business. It gets abusive in there. Sometimes I see screaming, there's yelling, it's just, it gets crazy, and I just, I feel like, at times I have to step back from my computer because of all this nonsense. So, I mean, she says there's respect, do's and do nots, be specific, no pressure, finances, you know, she was making 20% commission from every session I was doing. So it's like, I didn't do anything wrong. You know what I mean? I was always helping her. You know what I mean? So, I'm just saying, be wary of Denor. Don't be a member here unless she changes her rules, because it's just going to be like a down spiral of abuse. And she already tossed out some very important people, and all this nonsense has to stop. Thank you.